Sai Ram everyone, my name is Priti Bhalla. I live in Lucknow and I'm an English tutor to children of primary schools. I am humbled to be sharing my experience with all of you. This is during the time my second husband walked out on me and my son was in class 9. He was emotionally traumatized with what was happening between his parents, and his marks fell from a 90% to a 60%. He was at that time living with my parents in Delhi and I was here in Lucknow. Thankfully and mystically, I was introduced to the practice of Nichiren Daishin in Buddhism by my mother's best friend living here in Lucknow. And she guided me, and all other seniors of this practice guided me to pray on a regular basis, read the guidances of our mentor written in the form of books as he lives in Japan, and to regularly attend meetings where we are guided with a lot of positive experiences of other people. And we understand how to pray for wisdom, courage, clarity, and compassion. Our seniors guided us to always have an unshakable faith. And so began my journey in this practice. And I began to pray as a mother who was stressed out and anxious. I was guided by my seniors not to judge my son and respect the Buddha within him, and always give him positive guidance and show and express my love to him in a positive manner. Surely and slowly, my prayers began to show their results. My son slowly and surely began to show interest in web designing in the field of computers, and in 11th took up commerce with computers and began to work hard. I began to see a visible difference in his nature from being a negative child who was holding a lot of grudge and anger. He slowly and surely began to understand life and be more happy and positive. He successfully completed his first quarter marathon and was chosen as the vice president of his school. All these beautiful mini victories led me to increase my consistency in prayers, in attending meeting. I read more and more of guidances so as to be soaked in positivity. I would always pray for other members first and then for myself. Lo and behold, when your faith gets stronger, the devil and demons of real life also become strong. So, in a regular eye checkup of my son, the doctor told me that his cornea had become weak and he needed a surgery in the next 5 months. He was 6 months away from his board exams of class 12. I heard the doctor. I respected his diagnosis, but I made sure that I would not believe an iota of what he was telling me. I believed in my practice, in my faith. I increased the amount I was praying, and I started praying 3 hours every day. And I would sit in gratitude for all that I had, and I prayed that my son would not need a surgery. He slowly and surely began to show better result in his half-yearly exams, in his mini tests, and just before his boards, 2 colleges called him for an interview. And lo and behold, both colleges, despite seeing him only having 60% marks, was told that they could feel his passion for this career through his interview and agreed to take him on into their college after the board exams. Meantime, on a daily basis, I was doing what I was guided to do: pray, read, and attend meetings with a lot of gratitude and positivity and compassion. Lo and behold, when we went to the hospital, the doctor who had said that he needed a surgery announced that he needed no surgery. His cornea had become strong, and of course, my mother's hard work of giving him a glass of carrot juice every day. I cannot end this experience without showing my gratitude to my mother for all the hard work she did in making my son's eyes strong. However, I do believe then that when you pray with deep gratitude, it is bound to happen. An unshakable faith shows you the victory you need. He got 89.2% in his board exams, and he decided which college he would go into. So he was extremely happy in the college he chose, and today I proudly announce that he has his own work online. He owns an institution of web designing where he takes up batches of college students and guides them towards a better future, and he is thoroughly enjoying his business and has very strong eyes. What I learned through this beautiful experience of mine as a mother were 4 things. First, have an unshakable faith. Second, base every action you need to take in your life to better your life based on prayers. Prayers must always come first. Third, every day think of what you can change within yourself to become a better human, a better wife, a better mother, a better daughter. Don't go blaming others. Don't go blaming the world. Just look deep within yourself and change yourself for the better, and watch the world around you change. Lastly, but not the least, in fact, this is the most important, your environment will always be the reflection of your inner self. So if you're a positive, hardworking, compassionate, creative person, you will have people around you who will be similar to your nature. But if you're going to be somebody who grudges, moans, complains, is angry, is jealous, then the people around you will also show the same nature. So respect yourself. Change what you need to change within yourself, and watch the world around you become a more beautiful place to sit. I hope this tiny experience of mine, which taught me a lot, helps all of you too. Till we don't meet again, if we ever do, Sai Ram.